That's domestic as
All right, so what is up, YouTube? On this episode, it's finally time. We're going to competition school. But first, we got to get the car ready. We just got some new rubber on, the approved rain tire, just in case it rains during comp school. Pretty sticky. It's a Toyo RA1. We got some odds and end things on the car, a sticker for the cutoff switch. As you guys saw in the last video, we have the fire suppression system that still needs to go in. Got to take the passenger seat out. There's probably some other things. Change the oil again, as we ran 13 sessions at NCM, as you guys saw. Right now we're doing rear brakes. As you saw at NCM, we put these stock brakes back on, and you can see how glazed that rotor is. It's super smooth now. So we're going back to rear brake setup with a new rotor and a new pad. Same thing with the front, new rotor and new pad, since these were getting pretty low here. So a fair number of things to tie up. We got the window net in. That's pretty cool. Let's look at that. If we come over here, we weld it on the tab, the back tab, and even the bottom tab. But there's one more bungee we got to add for the front for that to fit. But if we grab the window net, you can see this just slides right back in here. If I can do it one-handed, got that in, and then this, well, it's from the inside, buckles on, boom, window net. Got us a race car. So pretty much just tying everything out. We're gonna try to get tech inspection before we get to the track. That way, one, if I don't pass, then I have extra days. And two, it'll just make Friday morning a little easier. But I'm gonna get grinding on the rest of this. You guys have seen me do brakes. Yeah, hey Ford. You guys have seen me do rear brakes, front brakes, oil changes. I might do a little tips on the fire suppression, but nothing else really to do but get working and then get racing down there at Roebling. So let's get to it. All right, so it's 2:30 in the morning. We have tech tomorrow. It is the week before comp school. We finished the fire suppression. Couple nozzles in the engine bay. A couple of nozzles. One under the driver's seat. The pull lever. Bottles mounted. Got the, well, started on some body work on this side, which is weird because normally I don't care. Oh, yeah, I got the brakes done too, so car's back on the ground. But was coming through the rules, not in the competition safety rules, but lower down, there's this rule called the 50-50 rule for race cars. That's at 50 miles an hour from 50 feet away. The cars should all look one color. They don't want primered fenders or doors or anything. So we got us some Ford red perfect match rattle cans. We're gonna rattle can the door and the fender so we can pass tech. I've seen much worse at some track days for competition cars. So let me get to spraying this. I do have experience in this alley. Maybe I'll pop up some pictures, but I did spray paint an entire car back in college, an '86 Fox body. Thing was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Cover up the Mach 1 so we don't get too much red paint on top of it. I got it all sanded down, just need to clean it off. We'll spray it, See how it looks. I did some matching already back here to see how terrible or good it's going to look on this area. As you can see, it's not that bad. It is, since this paint's so faded, it is kind of pink. You can see where the spray is here. And I didn't really even clean this. I just wanted to see. So it should turn out okay. It's not going to be the same color as the rest of the car, but I mean, when you're working with this, I don't think it really matters. So let's get to painting and let's finish the paint. I'll show you guys that, and then we'll hopefully be loading up for Roebling. So after comp school, you do what's called mock races, which includes a bunch of rolling and standing starts just to get used to probably the most dangerous part of a race, which is the beginning, where there's a lot of chaos. But other than that, mostly comp school is the same drills as you would do in HPDE 3 and 4. But we're going to go through a bunch of the mock starts, as you see here. If you want to fast forward to the Saturday and Sunday race clips, feel free to go ahead. All right, so what is up, guys? We are about to go out for the race here. We passed comp school. Show you some of that. But a couple drills, a couple of stuff we've already done in DE3 and 4. Nothing really that unique other than the mock races. But now it's time for our first Thunder race. Did really well in qualifying. Was middle of the pack, but starting as a rookie in my first race. Started at the end of the grid, so I'm starting dead last at the third run group of the entire class. It is a multi-class race, so time to get out there and see what we can do. Hopefully pick up some spots and carry on through the field. So I'll probably post the separate race for the whole race, but I'll give you some clips here of some passes and some fun times. So we are out here at Roebling Road, and it's time to go racing. it.